Wow, back so soon? It's like I did the part almost 5 minutes ago. Hi, Kilo Jojo here again. This time with the second part to my Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep playthrough, and we're starting things off at Castle of Dreams, or for simplicity, Cinderella's world.
Darkness.
And it's actually one of my favorite worlds, to be honest, in this game, because here everybody is. This was what a Kingdom Hearts game should be in terms of story, like Terra being a noble hero, a knight, Aqua being a knight as well, and Ventus just being a helpful little mouse. But we'll see that in his story. And one thing I'd like to note in this segment right now, I like how the music transitions smoothly into this battle because it makes sense. This is what's going through right now. Like, Cinderella is completely unaware of what's happening right now, even though she should be down the bench. But Terra fights the Unverse and the song, wait for it, Sad Princess is playing, or I think Tears of Light is also known. No, Tears of Light is the no, Tears of Light is the other name.
Want some?
But yeah, I like the transition. It transitions well.
So long.
Alright, those little guys I hate so much.
Let's go.
I despise those little jerks.
Freeze.
I gotta update my card system soon. Right now, no.
Heal.
I also can't wait for Counter-Strike. Jeez, man.
Thunder. So long.
Yay, leveled up. Sonic Shadow is... Oh, I never knew that. I never made it this far. And I never crushed an enemy this far. Huh, after all these years. 8. But back to Castle of Dreams. I like the story in Castle of Dreams more than any other Princess stories because of like all the stories, all the Princess worlds stay true to the actual story of the movies.
Nothing, my dear.
It's just that Castle of Dreams does it so well. Like, it feels like I'm playing, it does feel like I'm playing one of the older titles of Kingdom Hearts, which is either 1 or 2.
Oh, come now. Dry those tears. You can't
and I do like the detail, of course, at what point in the story this is. For Terra, in this visit, it's after Ventus's visit, because Ventus visits this world to help Cinderella make her dress. And for Terra's case, he comes in to where her sisters ruin her dress, and of course escorts her to the ball. and another song I like from this game is, of course, the Castle of Dreams theme, because it's my favorite world. I like the Castle of Dreams, and it's called Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Iconic. One of Disney's iconic moments for this movie, the Cinderella's dress changing.
Why, it's a dream come true.
Yes.
Terra's amazed, is confused by the magic, even though he's surrounded by it every single day.
Can't last forever. You'll have only till midnight, and then on the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
I don't like that time restriction. Come on.
Yes,
you just gave me this, and it's like 4 hours away in the story timeline, and in the movie time it's like, why midnight tonight? Why couldn't it be until I get home? How does that sound? Like, the second she crosses the threshold of her home, she goes back to her home. But here we are, Castle of Dreams, one of my favorite worlds, and I do like the font. It's very Cinderella-y. Cinderella, Cinderella.
Her heart was full of light. Why didn't I see it?
Because you're too scared.
What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the same person.
Who are you?
Terra.
I've been sitting here this whole time,
Terra,
now you ask?
in your heart, do you believe that dreams can come true?
I like how the castle's like
I
the
do.
only thing with
But I
the
also believe you have to make an
obvious,
effort
like,
to make
oh
them
yeah,
come
that
true.
color, that's the castle.
Yes,
How can you tell? Look
course.
how white
But
it is.
sometimes just believing in dreams is easier said than done. Cinderella believes her dreams can come true.
And it
I
will.
wanted her to
It always
see
does for a
she's
Disney
right.
princess.
So that's what made her shine.
Like
Faith
their
in her
personal
heart
dreams
that
and
anything is
ambitions
possible.
come true at the very end,
Where
no
did
matter
she
which
go?
princess it is.
To the royal ball at the palace. Go,
I don't like the
and when you
tomboyish
see her
princesses.
dancing,
So
you know
my
that
princesses
she believes,
being,
and that will help
well,
you to believe
the only one
too.
that's like, well, Belle's my absolute favorite. But in terms of the tomboyish ones, even though she's not really a princess, it's Mulan. Then there's Merida, Tiana. She shows her independence pretty well. There's no treasure chest. Can I go to the chateau? I can. The reason I'm going here is because there's a. Oh, there. I thought the Moogle would be here. Oh. The Moogle's in the hallway. So.
Take that!
This one, I actually like his design of this boss is probably not right. I mean, it's fine.
So long!
It's just that I feel like he probably would fit in more somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, if they had a princess in the Frog World, the boss of this world would fit well because of like how musical Louisiana is to me. And then, or he could have been put in Disney Town. I won't elaborate this match, I'll probably give it away. Alright. Oops. Okay, command deck. So we got some new stuff. Alright. So we can add more stuff. Oh, I already have Blizzard. Since I don't have any... Since I don't have Cure, I'm gonna put Potion in there for now. I don't like that so much. I'll keep Slide and Dash, but Blizzard and Zero Gravity are perfect right now. So for finish commands, nothing to worry about. Finish commands are just like if when you build up that meter to something with if you're just using melee attacks. And I could merge commands. I could, but well, can I merge the ones I'm not using? No, I'm using Slide and Dash. I want to keep it. Alright, but I will... No, I'll keep Sonic Shadow. Because I think I can now do like the extra damage after the whole dashing scenario. Yeah, Castle of Dreams... What can I say much about this? Well, it's very open, especially in this part. That's the only characters we see is, of course, the characters that belong in this world, like how Kingdom Hearts has always been, except in 3. 3 were finally going to have MCPs. You know, they make the worlds less barren. Less barren, should I say. Alright. Zero Gravity is the most broken command in this game, especially when you get Zero Gravity, where it would have to keep moving the air much longer than normal. Of course, Zero Gravity won't work that much against the boss, because bosses are too heavy. But it's the gravity spell still do damage with the initial impact of the attack. Like when the attack makes contact, it'll cause damage, but not too much damage. But not enough to make the boss split up in half.
Want some? Freeze!
And of course.
Take that!
Shut them out. Alright. Next corner. That's easy. Alright, hopefully. Okay. No scripted event here. But I'm pretty sure this corner. Yeah. Try start. Hi guys.
Drift! Take that! Freeze! Drift!
I'll get into the Unverse Senpai, but so far, well, I might as well get the bestiary stuff as well out the way too. So when it comes to the Unverse, the one Unverse I want to talk about in this that we just been introduced to is that Chu. Now it's funny, but it has a pretty serious stomp attack if you're not careful, especially in critical mode or proud mode. And it'll annoy you by turning on its defense curl.
Not here, too.
Famous move in Pokemon. Yay.
I met you before.
I'll take care of them.
It's only been 5 minutes.
You wait right here.
Please,
they make
may
it
I go
sound
with
because
you?
they make it
I
sound
so
like Terra
want to
has
get to the ball.
either just got here or it's been like centuries since
All
I've
right.
seen him.
But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt.
Cool.
You're not worried?
Didn't you tell me it was important to stay strong?
Oh. I guess I did.
It's weird how you forget your own phrases.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Alright, but let's go ahead and protect Cinderella from evil. I'm not a huge fan of the escort missions in Kingdom Hearts. But to be fair, it's nice to change up the reasoning for fighting a bit sometimes, but like, is it really necessary?
Drift!
Oh, I'm glad I got to do
Take that!
I love command styles, I just keep forgetting that the meter goes up pretty quick if you're not too careful.
Freeze! Drift! Freeze!
Because I think because I keep that mentality of safety for me.
Drift!
Make it stop!
Want some?
Alright, Blizzard already a level 3.
Here! Freeze! Here!
Make it stop! No!
For me, it's inevitable for the character to get hurt. It sucks I have to wait for her to come to get close to the door. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to keep Diamond Dust. At least I'd be defended, so.
Make it stop!
These guys are the most annoying all the time.
Freeze! Drift!
Make it stop!
Stay up.
Please help! Please help! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Drift!
Make it stop!
Want some?
Pause real quick. These guys are annoying to a certain degree, but I did get through them. I did get through. Come on, Cinderella. I don't like this kind of escort mission where I have to wait. At the same time, it's safety reasons, I guess. But if the path is safe, then why is it just follow me? I was happier when, like, the character moves when you move.
Drift!
I hate that. Come on. thinking now. All right. Mission was just to get to the ballroom. Come on, love. Okay, get the ball. Awesome sauce. Counterhammer, love it. Drizella and Anastasia.
Oh, thank you.
Terra.
Terra.
Thank you, Terra.
See, he's a nice guy. For those that didn't hear my tiny rant, even though it wasn't much of a rant, it was praise. Plus, he's not dumb either. Meet generic Prince 1. Or in fact, in the Snow White movie's case, he's generic. Is he generic Prince 2? His name is, wait for it, Prince Charming. I don't even know his real name. I think they do mention it in the Cinderella movies, but I'm not sure. And seriously, how do you not recognize your own stepsister, stepdaughter, or dudette? Like, she's right there in eye view. All she did was put her hair up.
But who is she, Mother? Do we know her?
Seriously, how do you not
certainly
recognize her?
seems to. I've never seen her before.
Nor I. But she
certainly is. See, you can recognize her.
There is something familiar about her.
Seriously, you've kind of raised this girl, and you do not recognize her? Come on. Oh yeah, Terra has a mission. Eradicate evil.
Tell me, how do I get up there?
I think you can figure it out on your own.
Well, there is a passage beneath the foyer staircase.
Thanks.
Later. And to be fair, I think there is no need for a room transition. Because look, it's right there. And plus, how would you interrupt the ball if you don't have anyone to dance with? And you weren't even prepared for it. You didn't even know there was a ball. Yes, so I'm going to open the treasure chest because this is somewhat of a casual playthrough. So I'm just going at my own pace, talking as much as I can. And I will go to Dwarf Woodlands after this, even though I've already wasted 18 minutes here, because cutscenes, yay! Oh yeah, Strike Raid, I'll replace Sonic Dash with that. Sliding Dash. Because I really don't need it against that one boss. Well, let's go ahead and meld Quicklets and Sliding Dash since that wants to get put together. Sped Fleeting Crystal. Sweet. It's better Shark Raid. Don't want to mess with my zero gravity until I get another one. So, but Shark Raid and attack haste. Sweet. Alright. Are there any enemies here? No, I cleared them out, definitely. Oh my butt. Okay, so I might as well talk about what they could have done a little bit better with the game, or at least. But I'm gonna go back to the whole room transition. The whole room transition deal with some worlds. I feel like there's no need for room transition. I feel like they could have been on the same. A lot of these rooms could have been in one video. Like we noticed, the ballroom and this and the foyer here could have been all one giant room. But to say because of the PSP's processing power, at least limited or space or whatever, they had to separate it to its own room to make it too much, like, too much data. But in the later games, like, come on, we could have done this better. Listen, Dream Drive Distance fits is not good by making the rooms bigger than normal and added full emotion for a platformer to be way better, and the game feels much better in console than the 3DS. They could have done so much So I would get rid of the potion stuff and throw in a new zero gravity because I want to meld. Melding in this game is your best friend. I love it. The crowd loves it. So why not? Binding strike. Don't need it, but it's to help keep things going along. Let's give it a soothing crystal. See what I get. HP boost. Then that means I have to put it on. So, well, not really. Let's put Cure Place Potion, and another zero gravity, just because. Keep the Blizzard go. Since it's a boss, I'm keeping my at least one level 3 attack. Oh, Thunder. So many cool abilities that I love in this game. I wish Thunder was back to its old self, though. I missed the Kingdom Hearts 1 Thunder, and in some cases the Kingdom Hearts 2 Thunder, but Kingdom Hearts 1 was more spread out. Alright, one of my likable bosses, Symphony Master, I think. It's pretty cool, I like it, I like the concept. Would have been better if he was in Disney time because it's more festive there with his style, or if they were to... Princess and the Frog gets put in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I hope. I like Princess and the Frog.
Down here!
He would have been a good choice, and it would have been a nice unverse there, just so they could put this guy. We'll bring him back for sure.
Guards! Oh, where could they possibly be?
I'll take care of this.
Will you take care of this, Terra, please? Thank you. No thank you. Alright, so this guy's actually super easy to go, to be honest. Especially since I've been leveling him up. You just attack his weapons, most of them. See how much health he loses?
Take that!
You're mostly just getting rid of his weapons.
Drift! Freeze!
Come on, dude.
Freeze! Want some? Drift!
He's running out of fast, right? Special from that, but it has.
Want some? Freeze!
He hits land style like Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust, Firestorm, Ray Charge, my favorite. And then Thunder, I guess. Apparently I'm in phase 3 already.
So long! You're done!
That move.
Want some? Drift!
Yeah, so zero gravity does a fair amount of damage. Alright. That's it for that guy. And I can add another move to my deck.
Thank you. You saved us all.
Thank you, Monsieur.
The guests were just starting
I
to
feel like
enjoy
Disney
themselves.
loves French stuff.
Well, don't give up just yet.
Cinderella is apparently set in France, and definitely,
Tell me something.
keep forgetting, Beauty and the Beast.
You always had a problem around here
I
with
love
those
the movie.
monsters?
Why do I keep having trouble remembering it?
They
But,
began
Beauty and
to
the Beast is set in
appear
France.
shortly after a boy in a mask arrived in our kingdom. Those that saw him said the monsters obeyed his every command.
And then
A boy in a mask. Do you know where he is now?
Well, no. I don't believe anyone has seen him since
I'm gonna
then.
leave the room because I think it's
see.
just cutscenes from here. So, if there's too much of a pause of talking as well as...
It's midnight.
Terra sitting in space on his keyblade, gathering
Wait,
stink.
come back. Please
it's because
come
I
back.
left the room. Alright? Should have read the message at the bottom.
I'm sorry.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Aqua!
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Is he
Pure
now?
hearts,
I'm back.
filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
Alright,
Not yet.
I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay,
Or maybe
the prince
or
is
maybe
in the
never will,
ballroom
because
ahead.
Maleficent
He might have some
absolutely
answers.
kidnaps the princesses in Kingdom
Thanks.
Hearts 1, so Maleficent probably will
Aqua,
come to this world.
you still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness.
Indeed.
If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
How can you, did you just assume that she's
The
going to see
boy
her?
in the mask who is leading the unversed. Who is he? Does he have anything to do with Master Xehanort's disappearance?
Alright. Fortunate dealing with Cinderella and one of my favorite keyblades as well, Stroke of Midnight. Alright, so of course let's go to the menu. Mess around a bit. Let's move Cure down and bring back Put in Thunder. Well, no, let's get Binding Strike out the way because I want to get that HP boost. See, here's a rule with Birth by Sleep. Until you max out the ability that you are currently using in your deck, those attachments, like you see Attack, Haste, and HP boost, will go officially to your abilities. They're in effect right now, but if you take these out your deck before they finish leveling up, or if you meld these moves with something before you finish leveling up, you lose that effect until you get a new one. Because until these two moves reach their mats, Attack, Haste, and HP boost will not be in my ability list at all. Again, they're in effect, but until I fully level up a command, they're not going to be there forever. So in short, right now, because as you see that little blue ball, it has to be yellow for it to stay forever in my abilities list. For example, with my scan ability, which I'll show right here, that little yellowish orange ball has to be that little ball, not the blue one. Blue one means that it's equipped, but it's not truly yours until you level up the command. That's the lesson in a nutshell. So, and I actually would like HP boost and all that. And while we're up here, might as well equip Stroke of Midnight. Terra's not much of a magic person. If it was Aqua, Stroke of Midnight would be perfect for her. Alright. Now onward to Dwarf Woodlands, Snow White's world.
Spirit of the mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness, I summon thee. Speak! Show me thy face.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee.
Alas for her. Reveal her name.
Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
Snow White.
I don't know how they came up with that
mirror
name.
that knows and sees
I would never
everything.
name my child Snow White, ever.
How about that?
The heart of Snow White doth shine bright. Beware, my queen, a heart of light.
Another one? Wait. What if Master Xehanort is here?
Who goes there?
My name is Terra.
Another fact to be proven
I'm
with
looking
Terra,
for a
he
man named
always meets
Xehanort.
the evil villain.
Master Xehanort.
Lady Tremaine is the exception,
thought maybe you
though,
might have seen him.
because her role was useless in
That
Terra's
name is of
part
no
of the story.
consequence to me. Wait. Ah, yes. I have a task for you. If you succeed, I will ask the mirror where you might find this Master Xehanort.
And the mirror will know?
Do you dare to question me?
What is the task?
There is a young maid who resides in this castle. Her name is Snow White. Kill her, and to make sure you do not fail, bring back her heart in this.
But then my hands will get
Heart.
messy.
I don't understand. You're after the Hearts of Light too?
What I demand is her life. I've had more than enough of her light.
What did this maiden do to you?
That is no concern of yours. Now, heed my
This is what I mean by obedience with
My
Terra. He's willing to
radiance is
listen
all
to
the
those
light
that
this kingdom needs.
have power. He can respect the fact that she's a queen, but he does not respect this. But
Where can I find her?
I'm pretty sure he won't respect her
Outside the
decision.
castle, there is a glade of white.
And at this point in time, he thinks that she's probably
You are
like,
dismissed.
done something
Go
completely
now
wrong
and
to
seek
the
her
kingdom.
there.
And thinks like, well, maybe bringing her in
A
or
heart of
hurting
light.
her will like solve this kingdom's problem.
This
Nope.
Snow White is my best chance right now. Maybe she will lead
But
me
he has the
closer to Master
alternative at least.
Xehanort.
He's thinking. He's just like, well, the only way to
But what if I...
seek out my answers is to follow through with whatever I have to do.
No. I won't let that happen.
I actually like this world, to be honest. It's a little... I mean, I like it, but it's a little boring with its story. To me, anyway. It's a little boring. Is there a treasure chest in here? There is not. But I'm going to leave the room again and be back in a little bit. So, just enjoy Terra being with the evil queen for a little bit. Alright, made it back. Sorry for the long pause, viewer. Now, to ramble on something else, this mirror, or at least the mirror concept of this mirror, actually, and the zodiac signs, they actually play a role in 0.2 once we get to that. But for now, let's just focus on this story, because 0.2 I'll elaborate on that mirror in the future. So let's do a save to save. Just in case, because I feel like something weird is gonna happen. Call it a hunch. Level 7. Alright. Hopefully I level up Binding Strike before I come back here, because I inevitably come back in here. Alright, and now for the real music of the game, of this world.
Freeze! Take that!
I like the music here too. Again, to me, the story of this world is kind of boring. It's fun to do, and I like the environment. Platform is alright, it's just a little boring. Oh, and like leveling up your character, leveling up the commands become much easier, at least the basic ones that you use, like I have right now, level up much quicker with every world when you go further towards fighting slightly stronger enemies. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a trick chest, the way it's just not, it just doesn't feel right.
Drift!
If you're not quick enough with these guys in dodging or defending, they will eat you to cause damage. So that's how those things are. Alright, I don't have any fire, but I will gain some experience. Unless I get fire and Alright, Binding Strike keeps your enemies in one spot. Or like fuse, like that doesn't even understand it. Well, it's because it's paralyzing. Balloon letter, I don't really use it that much because its purpose is to refill your D-Link, which is fine, but I barely use D-Link anyway in this game. Let's have the Gravity Strike ready.
Drift!
Kill this guy quicker. One of the reasons I love Gravity Strike is because of the sheer fact that not only will keep your enemies in place and off in the air, but your damage output is increased as well. This is a magic barrier that's put around them when you attack. Don't really need
Take that! Take that!
Level 3 maximum strike rate? I hope so. Okay, let's check. It's always good to check. Because at this point in the menu, it shows you if you leveled up your commands pretty well, and I did level up strike rate, and I'm going to switch it out because I don't really need it that much at this moment in time. Because I already got attack haste. Because I want to upgrade my thunder as quickly as I can. Now let's put zero gravity up top. Or no, let's keep it after Blizzard. But one thing I don't like is that even in Dream Dot Distance, when you switch out a command, you have to wait till it has to reload everything. Like all your commands. So even if you just change one command, you have to restore it. I guess just to keep it even. But I prefer the ones that didn't change didn't. They just kept going at their business and whatever point they were either they were yet to be used or they're already reloading.
Thunder!
But it doesn't know about the little mini challenge with this dungeon. I'm not gonna do it just because, and for time's sake as well. Don't want to take too long. I'll just focus on the path that I'm given right now.
Want some?
Oh wait, I forgot to keep sliding down. Did I get rid of it? I think I did. Yeah, I got rid of it. Ugh. Because slide and dash, you could. Because for a certain ability in this courtyard, you need high jump. And right now, you need high jump and the air dash, or as well as air dash. Now, it's one thing to get up here, but the treasure chest I want is over there. So my attack right now will not cut it. Especially since I don't have high jump. Now I can buy slide and dash though, I guess. I got money, right?
Drift!
Because it's an easy way to get that though without waiting. Oh, and get fire right off the bat too. Okay. Let's put a halt on Blizzard for now. If that's not done, I could switch it up for fire. I can't read, apparently. Now I gotta wait for the cooldown. But can I get up here easier on this side? No, for some reason I can get up quicker on this side. Somewhat. Come on. Alright. There we go. And now we have fish and fire go right off the bat. Of course, but it'll take a little longer for that to level up, so let's just switch this out for regular fire for now. Zero gravity... We'll switch that out before we fight Magic Mirror, because Magic Mirror... The room isn't really that fantastic for zero gravity. So... but we'll put back Blizzard for that. Projectile-based attacks are better against Magic Mirror since he likes to generate some distance. And I can never understand that collar for... I can understand... well, I mean, probably that's what a lot of princesses wore back in the day, in the olden days. But, I mean, it just looks so weird. Why that design choice? What is up with that popped-out collar?
Oh, hello.
She nod her...
Who are you?
Aren't you startled?
Is she able to turn her neck completely around and nod at it? Like, ah, is she an owl head? Owl head.
Should I be?
She's such pure
It's
light.
true then. Her heart is pure light. She's the one.
Is something the matter?
Does the name Xehanort mean anything to you?
Why no. I don't think I've ever heard that name.
I wonder if that's the original voice actor, so never bothered to check.
Unversed.
But that voice is so innocent. Unfortunately, Terra gave the wrong...
Don't go in there alone!
Unfortunately, Terra gave the wrong impression, and this scene will lead into why Ventus meets Cinderella. In fact, Terra's point in this world is he reaches here first before Ventus, and then Aqua shows up last. Terra's usually here for the start of things, somewhere. Except from Castle of Dreams, he's second to arrive.
So long! Fire!
Fire.
Drift!
Gravity.
Thunder! Take that! Fire!
Alright, as for these stickers, I will try to grab the ones that I see, but I won't be totally focusing because I don't really need them. Because most you can't really get on your first try.
Say goodbye! Drift! Thunder! So long! Heal! Fire!
I miss playing this casually. There's a finisher. I like finishing like that with Terra. Terra has a good, like, slide and dash. Not ready? I could have waited for that then instead of buying a...
Lost her.
No, you could just go into the forest and find her just cowering in fear, but you're gonna leave that for Ventus, aren't you?
Just one other option. The mirror. Back at the castle.
It's funny how the mirror does play a role again in the series story, but not with the actual guy in there. Just the mirror itself, the symbolism of the mirror. So let's change. Let's slide. Oh wait, it's its own piece. All right, and then counter hammer. I don't know why I had it equipped yet. Did I max out something? I did. Alright. We're still gonna keep it for now, and not finally let's change the blizzard. I'll get rid of Binding Strike before I reach the root, because Magic Mirror's not that hard, especially since I'm playing in standard mode, and I haven't to worry about it. Jeez, I'm already reaching the 50-minute mark. Air dash, not that impressive. At least in its current form. Because you can level up abilities like the growth of the ones in this game.
Fire! Freeze! Thunder!
I feel like I'm
Take that!
I feel like I should put in slide and dash. Or at least... Oh, I had 2 fires. Never mind. Just put 2 fires in there. And let's make Blizzardman once this is the strongest. This thunder right here. There's a teeny bit of OCD. Teeny bit. Well, stronger ones first, weak ones last. Even though Cure's not that weak right now. I can't wait to get the second one.
Freeze!
Alright, I have a level 3 fire.
So long! Thunder!
Still keeping thunder in there, though, despite complaining about praising Terra for its strength. I turned it into a mage, but it's to me it's essential with Magic Mirror boss mode.
Want some?
Because I want to go on that thing now. I want to finish getting experience with these guys.
Fire! Thunder! Fire!
Gotta go down here. Because since now I have fire
Fire!
By doing that, I'm able to go up here now. And get that one treasure chest I wasn't able to get yet.
Take that! So long!
This, and now we have... Ooh, I actually like that now. Flame Salvo will be perfect for that boss. Surge Shot Last Flame Salvo is one of my favorites.
Freeze! Fire!
Yay. I want to end this one. Yes, thank you.
Thunder!
That was a little bit like...
Want some? Take that! Take that!
Now the fire's up now. It's a I think I'm all enough. Yay!
How dare you return here, you blundering fool?
Oh yeah? What are you talking about?
I ordered you to bring me Snow White's heart.
Can I keep the bots at
A
least?
request I chose to ignore. You know, you claim to be radiant, but all I see are shadows of jealousy.
At least you can see
hanging
that.
thick on your heart.
As is nah,
pay
he's
for such
innocent until
insolence.
proven guilty.
Magic mirror on the wall, consume this fool once and for all.
No, I won't be eaten.
Alas, my liege, that I cannot do. I have no power save answers true.
Huh?
Ooh.
You dare defy your queen?
How does that work on him? He's protected by a layer of glass. How does that work on him? That doesn't make sense at all. Alright, everyone's in Mirror World. Thunder won't be that much useful. Won't be that useful in here, but regardless, I have some projectile-based attacks. So I should have changed the order regardless, but maybe when I said it. Go to bed, sir. Alright. So the way Magic Mirror works is that this is the room where Aaron actually likes to make copies of himself, but the way you can spot fate when it comes to multiple copies is that one mirror in particular likes to have a little smile on his face showing that, you know what, I'm different.
Fire! Take that! Heal! Freeze!
Pest beware!
Ow.
Fire! Freeze! Want some? Heal! Fire! Thunder! Fire!
Levántate a cerrar aquí.
Okay.
Ah, pues no cierre porque no vamos a dejar justamente no habrá
How did you escape?
And that's how you conquer Magic
Now you will
Mirror,
ask the
and
mirror.
another
Where can I
example
find
that I don't
Master
live on my
Xehanort?
own.
Magic mirror, instruct this knave.
Knave,
Give him the answer he doth
doth
crave.
She is so
Beyond both
superficial.
light and dark he dwells, where war was waged upon the fells.
Is that all?
Both light and darkness dwell. So, the Keyblade Graveyard, I guess, is a place of twilight.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
She looks at him like, he's weird.
Master Ericus said he first received word of these events from Master Yen Sid. Maybe it's time I went and spoke with him myself.
But we won't really do that till the next part. Oh, we have treasure trove. It's actually a strong Keyblade. But for Terra. And so we switch the Keyblade. Assume the abilities, but mostly the Keyblade first. Alright. Now I can make Fire. Set shimmering crystal to it. Fire boost. Hammer Thunder anything. Look at Hammer Thunder Whip. Strike Raid. That's how it's max. Put Soothing Crystal. HP boost again. Stun Edge. Fire. Let's put another Strike Raid in there, and I will put Binding Strike back on for the HP boost. Alright. And we shall end the part here because things are getting a little loud right now. So, thank you for watching.